Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring water, fire and the grass team combination, kind of a ABC line. So the lead Pokemon is Greninja, fire typing is the Talonflame and Venusaur is the grass typing. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So the first opponent is running Carbink in the lead, and as soon as I see a Decidueye, this tells me he's running my team of Carbink, Decidueye and the Superior. So I'm going to go for Night Slash. He's going to let it go because it doesn't one shot, but I will force them to shield because another Night Slash will be enough to knock them out. So let's go for it, and if they shield, I think Venusaur is the perfect choice to dip. Actually they throw the move here, and this should be a Spirit Shackle, but I'm not going to risk it if it is a Frenzy. But they go for the Spirit Shackle. We immediately dip into Venusaur. Venusaur can take Spirit Shackle very easily and we can farm down, and Venusaur can handle both the Pokemon Carbink and the Superior, which is at the back. We do get the defense drop, but still it is not going to help them as we already have a Frenzy plant loaded for the Carbink. So this Frenzy is going to do a lot of damage. I think it will put him in a range where another Frenzy or maybe a Hydro Cannon will be enough. Unfortunately we were unable to reach a Frenzy, so we're going to come with Greninja, but our switch timer is misaligned, so we will wait here and then we will come, but still switch timer is not up, so we are going to store a move. Actually we have back to back Night Slash loaded, and here comes the Talonflame. Talonflame is just going to shut down the Superior because none of the charge move are super effective. So we're going to stay here and we'll try to boost up our attack with the flame charge. He's going to continuously go for the aerial aces, and I think he's going to burn the switch timer, so we'll go for the flame charge. High chance he's going to shield because our switch timer is misaligned. That's why I threw flame charge instead of fly, because it will boost the incinerate damage and one more incinerate. And at the last moment they got the charge move, but I don't think this aerial ace will be enough. Talonflame is going to survive it, and here comes the Carbink, and we can go for the Hydro Cannon, which is already loaded. So this Hydro Cannon is going to be enough to knock out the Carbink, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent, leading with Greninja versus Dugong. It's not a good lead for us, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to store a move and then I'm going to dip into our Talonflame, but he's not dipping. Usually Dugong is paired with Annihilate or sometimes Bastrodon as well, but I think he's not running Bastrodon, so he goes for the Icy Wind. This time I'm going to boost up my attack with a Flame Charge, so let's see what happens. High chance is not going to shield because he has applied the debuff with the Icy Wind, and now he's going to go for another Icy Wind. I decided to shield here. I think I can get one more charge move before he makes to next charge move, so this time I went for the fly. Hopefully it is enough to knock them out so that I can win the switch advantage. And they don't shield here, they left with 1 HP, and here comes the Shadow Annihilate. Unfortunately I didn't get any move, he just countered me down. So here I make a crazy decision of coming into Greninja, and because I have a move loaded, so I went for one Water Shuriken and then went for the Night Slash. High chance he's going to shield it, and definitely he will. I do get the boost, but I lose the CMP tie on the Rage Fist. If I survive this, then it will be very good for us, and we do survive with few HP. This Night Slash they have to shield, otherwise it is going to knock them out because it's the boosted one and they are in a shadow form. And here comes the Venusaur. Now we have to be very careful for the catch, and I'll shield the move because it is boosted. We shielded the move. While throwing our charge move, we have to be very careful, otherwise they will try to catch here. Here they try to make a catch on Dugong, but unfortunately they failed. Let's see what is going to come up. Maybe Venusaur is strong, and yes it is. Now we are going to build up back-to-back Frenzy to ensure that we can win this match. This Frenzy is going to be enough to knock out the Marowak, and another Frenzy is loaded, and this Annihilate is going to get one shot, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Dragonite in the lead. It's kind of a tricky lead because Dragon Breath does a lot of damage, but I'm going to stay here because I don't have any other option, because backline also struggles against it. So we're going to go for Night Slash, and they are not shielding for some reason, and it is going to put them very low. We go for the second one and still they are farming up. I think they want to farm me down. Now they have to shield here, and they do invest the shield. I'm not going to reach another move. They just farm me down. Going to come with Talonflame. I have to take one Dragon Claw. Maybe they will reach another one, and that will be very close. So they go for the Dragon Claw. We go for one more Incinerate, and Dragonite got knockout, which is good. Now we have two shield, and here comes the Azumarill. We stored a move, and then we are going to dip into Venusaur. Actually, they are double weak to Venusaur here, and we have a two shield. So Venusaur is going to just dominate this. So we can go for the Frenzy Plant. It is going to one shot them, but they do decide to shield here. Actually, they want to get the Shadow Ball damage, but unfortunately they overfarm a lot, and we reach another frenzy, and this is going to be enough to knock them out. And Azumarill with 2 shield cannot win against the Venusaur, even though he has a ice beam, and we are going to secure the win. So good game. Let's move to his next opponent, Greninja versus Malamar in the lead. Now we have to watch out for the superpower, otherwise it is going to one shot us. I'm going to bait him. It is going to be a risky bait. Let's see if he's going to call it. Night Slash is resisted. So let's see what happens here. And they don't call it correctly. They do decide to shield. And I have to make a call. I'll shield this. I'm not going to risk it. And luckily they went for the superpower and I shielded here. They come with Jump Love. I stored a move. And then we are going to dip into Talonflame. But still Acrobatic does a lot of damage. And this is a shadow form. It is going to do more damage. And he goes for the Acrobatic. Almost 90% health is gone. So I'm going to go for Flame Charge. He has to shield, otherwise it is going to get them very low, or it will knock them out. I'm going to boost my Incinerate damage, and now they are in a range where Night Slash will be enough. So I decided to no shield, and they go for the Air Release. It does knock me out. So now I'm going to generate back to back Night Slash in case they shield the move. So going for it, and let's see if they decide to shield here, and they do not, and we do get the attack boost. Now it is going to be a very deadly. Let's see. And we go for the Hydro Cannon. They make a catch, but still it is not going to help them because they caught it on the wrong Pokemon, which is Diggersby. Look at the Hydro Cannon damage. And now we can just fast move them down and have a Hydro Cannon loaded. And this Hydro Cannon is going to be enough to knock out the Malamar, as it is a boosted one and it does hit very hard from the Greninja, and we are going to secure the win. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent, and the next opponent has Marowak in the lead. So it's a good lead for us. We are going to stay here, and again we are going to bait them, going for the Night Slash, generating more than Hydro Cannon. Let's see if we decide to shield here, otherwise Hydro Cannon will one shot them, and they are fear of Hydro Cannon, so they decided to shield. We go for the Night Slash number 2, and this was a CMP tie on the Bone Club. And here opponent decide to double shield. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to shield Greninja. Instead, we'll keep 2 shield for the Venusaur and the Talonflame. This Bone Club knocks me out, so we're going to come with Venusaur. He goes for the Bone Club. I think I can still survive this, so I decided to no shield. They go for the Bone Club, and here comes the Dunsparce, and this Frenzy is going to still do a lot of damage. They are about to reach a Drill Run, but before that we will shield and we can reach one more Frenzy. Good thing is we are seeing Dunsparce here, because Dunsparce against Talonflame is very bad matchup. So we are going to shield this. They go for the Drill Run, and definitely we can reach a Frenzy, maybe on a CMP tie. No, actually it was not a CMP tie. This Frenzy is going to knock out the Dunsparce, and I'm damn sure he's not going to come with Marowak. He will show their third Pokemon, which is Mandibuzz. So I stay here and I'll try to put him in a range where I think Fly will be enough with couple of Incinerate damage. So I went for the Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is going to do decent amount of damage, but Mandibuzz is very tanky. Now I have to trust Talonflame with one shield. So now Mandibuzz knocks out, and here comes the Talonflame. We can take one charge move, so I have to be very careful. And here my thinking is generating back-to-back Fly can be a win con. So they go for the Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse does, I think, half of the damage. So I go for a charge move, but unfortunately I was delayed in clicking that. So they go for the charge move here. They go for Air Release. We do decide to shield. Now we have a back-to-back move loaded, and they are in a red health. So definitely, even though Mandibuzz is very tanky, this Fly is going to knock them out. I'll do one more Incinerate to guarantee that Fly should be enough, and this Fly is going to be enough to knock out the Marowak, and we are going to secure the win. So good game. We won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent, and it's a Gastrodon in the lead. Whenever I see a Gastrodon, There is high chance that it could be a double fire team. So I decide to stay here and go for the hydro cannon. Hydro cannon is going to do a lot of damage. And after that, I'll try to dip into Talonflame to bait out something. So we go for the Talonflame. He stays here and definitely is not running Water Pulse. I'm guessing it. I'm not sure about it. So he goes for the Body Slam with a standard moveset of Earth Power and Body Slam. Actually, I'm wrong. He's running Flyer. So we go for the Flame Charge. Flame Charge is going to do a lot of damage. He has to shield. And if we can make them shieldless, then we are in a commanding position. And luckily, we do get the Fly. So this Fly, he has to make a shield. Otherwise, it is going to knock out the Pidgeot. And I don't think we have a stored move, so we are very much dry on the Greninja. Before we make a move, I think he's going to reach back to back charge move and it will make us shieldless. So they go for the air cutter and they do get the attack boost. I'm going to invest the shield and we have to be very careful for the catch as well. And here comes the Wigglytuff. So we immediately dip into Venusaur and we have stored an Hydro Cannon. So I don't think I can overfarm a lot because he's about to reach an Icy Wind and this Sludge is going to be enough to knock them out. As Pidgeot is dry, so definitely we can reach a charge move before them. So let's see what is going to come up. He might try to catch as well this time. So he's waiting for the full switch timer. We can go for the Frenzy. We cannot go for Sludge. It is going to be a overkill. So this Frenzy is going to be enough to knock out the Pidgeot. And all they have is Gastrodon. So Gastrodon can go for the Body Slam. And our switch timer is getting up. We can go for the Hydro Cannon. We are going to win the CMP tie in case they have a charge move. So I went for the combo play. So this Hydro is going to be enough to knock out the Gastrodon and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and also subscribe to my channel to support me and share with your Pogo friend. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers, have a good day, bye.